Hello everyone. So let's begin our last module of this chapter. In this module, we are basically focusing on the legacies of Mesopotamia. As you all know that Mesopotamia was one of the earliest civilizations that developed in this world. And there are certain legacies that Mesopotamia has left for the entire world. Now, first of all, let us see what do we understand by the term legacy. Legacy means anything that is handed down from the past ancestors or inherited from the past generation. Our life is somewhat shaped by the past, and in that sense, Mesopotamia has contributed a lot in the life that we are living today. Mesopotamia was basically the land between the two rivers. As you can see, it was a fertile crescent between the Euphrates and Tigris. And as we have earlier studied the geography of Mesopotamia, we know that in the southern Mesopotamia, the agriculture first began. So, the first legacy of Mesopotamia was the beginning of the agriculture. Along with the beginning of agriculture, as we all know that in the south there was desert, but because of the fertile silt that was carried on by Euphrates and Tigris, the Sumerians, that means basically the southern Mesopotamians, were able to start the agriculture. Along with the agriculture, they also started doing the irrigation, that is the practice of the artificial irrigation in the Mesopotamia. So Mesopotamia is credited with the first introduction of agriculture, second introduction of the artificial irrigation. The canals were basically dug as a method of artificial irrigation in Mesopotamia. Apart from agrarian activities, we also know that the Mesopotamians were involved in the trading activities as well. The goods were transported from one place to another by two means, that is through the land routes and second through the water routes. So basically, for transportation through the water routes, the Mesopotamians were the first to build the sailboats. Yes, they were the first to build the boats to move from one place to another or transport goods and from one place to another through the water. Apart from it, the Mesopotamians are also credited with the invention of the potter's wheel. As we all know, in the towns of Mesopotamia, there were various activities carried on a daily basis. The pottery was first invented during the Mesopotamian phase, and a potter's wheel was found in this time. So basically, the Mesopotamians are credited with the creation of the potter's wheel, and it is said that from the potter's wheel, they further created a wheel for the transportation, which was used in trading activities as well as by the kings to move from one place to another during the wars. Apart from it, the Mesopotamians are also credited with building the city states. The first city states that was excavated was the city of the Ur. So it was the Mesopotamians who first started creating the cities or the urbanization in the ancient times. They not only built the towns but also started building the temples in the town. And one of the most important legacies of the Mesopotamia, and as the name of the chapter suggests, is the beginning of the writing. Initially, the writing was pictographic, and later, because of the Mesopotamians' effort, it turned into cuneiform, which was basically the wedge shaped symbols, which was later deciphered by the historians. Initially, the writing was used to keep the records of the transactions of all the economic activities that were taking place. While the stories can be transmitted orally, but science requires written text that generations of scholars can read and build upon. Perhaps one of the greatest legacy of Mesopotamia to the world is its scholarly tradition of time reckoning and mathematics. Dating around 1800 BCE are the tablets with multiplication and division tablets, square and square root tables, tables of compound interest, and the square root of true was also given in the writings of Mesopotamia. The division of the year into 12 months according to the revolution of the moon around the earth, the division of months into 4 weeks, the days into 24 hours, and an hour into 60 minutes, all that we take for granted in our daily lives has come to us from the Mesopotamians. These time divisions were adopted by the successors later on and were passed into the generations. Whenever solar and lunar eclipses were observed, their occurrence was noted according to year, month, and day. So, there were records about the observed position of stars and constellations in the day and sky. There were records that were found which observed the position of stars and constellations in the night sky by the Mesopotamians. So, they also contributed to the astronomy. Thus, we can see how the Mesopotamia was not just the earliest civilization but also an important civilization that made various contributions in our lives. With this note, we are ending our second chapter. Your assignment of this module is based on the video only. You are required to write an essay on the legacies of the Mesopotamia in your respective notebooks.